Brandon here from David vs. Goliath BJJ. In today's video, we're going over 5 moves you'll never see higher ranked guys do, part 2. So if you guys want to learn, then keep on watching. Alright guys, so one move you'll never see a higher ranked guy do is wrestle from their knees. Okay, so a lot of times in class especially, we're starting off from our knees, we slap and we fist bump and we're ready to go. I see a lot of beginners wasting a lot of time wrestling from this position. Alright, they're going to spend 1, 2, 3 minutes, even the whole round, trying to wrestle their partner over from 2 knees. Okay, this isn't realistic. Alright, you're never going to see 2 guys out on the street wrestling from 2 knees. Okay, and yeah, we see this in the gym all the time because one person doesn't want to play bottom. Okay, so my advice to you is if you're in the gym, and especially if you're playing a bigger guy, you slap and you fist bump. Okay, if I'm not able to maybe hit a snap down here, you're off of my collar tie. Okay, I'm just going to pull guard. Okay, this guy's big and strong. There's no way I'm going to out-muscle him by trying to wrestle him and fight his upper body strength. Okay, so I'll end up playing the bottom position, looking for sweeps, and trying to do different things from here. Okay, but again, the first move you'll never see higher ranked guys do is spend the entire round wrestling from 2 knees. The second move you'll never see higher ranked guys do, and again I see white belts do this all the time, is try to pass, alright, by running around when their opponent's on 2 knees. Okay, so sometimes again we'll shake, or slap and fist bump, alright, and I see guys trying to do this. And I'll see guys literally try to run around their opponent. Okay, this is so easy for Tim to just follow me, right, by moving on 2 knees, right, or even just by sitting guard. Okay, but in my opinion, this is not a very efficient move with your energy. You're going to spend a lot of energy trying to run around the person here. Okay, so if Tim's on 2 knees, alright, it's not going to make a lot of sense for me to do this. Okay, I know that might look ridiculous, you guys, but I've seen it time and time again. So again, that's move number 2 that you'll never see higher ranked guys do. Alright guys, the third move you'll never see higher ranked guys do is go for 2 elbows inside the groin, alright, to try and open up close guard. Okay, a lot of beginners do this. They try to jam their elbows again inside the thighs. This can be a painful move and it can work. Right, I'm not saying it doesn't work, but I'm just saying higher ranked guys will typically never get away with this because the guy in the bottom, right, knows that they can cup the elbows, right, or pull the elbows out, right, and do a nice knee pull and neutralize that technique. Okay, so instead of trying to elbow in, right, and just cause pain, right, there's a lot more effective guard breaks and guard openings that can be done. Alright guys, so again, the third move you'll never see high ranked guys do is try to elbow inside the groin to open up close guard. Alright guys, the fourth move that you'll never see high ranked guys do is from a defensive position, and that's to extend your arms. Okay, so a lot of good guys know that they need to keep their arms close to their body, and that when their arms are close to their body, they're strong. When their arms start to extend away from their own body, their arms are weak. Okay, but for some reason, a lot of guys off the bottom position, they don't feel comfortable, right, doing that when they first start training. So it's a natural reaction. I see a lot of guys do it, especially when you're first starting off, is to extend and to want to hold on to your opponent on top. Okay, so a perfect example of this is when I'm in side control. I might have Tim here in side control. A really good defense for Tim, again, would be to keep his elbows tucked in, but for some reason, a lot of guys want to do this. They want to reach up, they want to connect their hands. Again, for MMA, this might be relatively safe because I'm not able to punch him as much, but for pure sport jiu-jitsu, this isn't always the best thing. Right? Notice how Tim's left arm here is extended. Okay, that makes it easy for me to underhook, okay, and start to pull him up and start to attack different moves. I can go for a Kimura here. I can spin around to an arm lock, but he's giving me a chance to attack his arms because he's extending them. Again, Tim's extending his arms. He might even clasp his hands together. Okay. Again, this isn't the most effective defense. Okay. Another counter I can have here is I can let go of the cross face. And I can start to back step and smash Tim's arm back there, turn the corner, and then end up in a darce. Okay, so there's a lot of different setups like this, you guys, that occur when the opponent on bottom is extending their arms. You never see higher ranked guys typically extend their arms away from their own body. Alright guys, so the fifth and final move for today's video that you'll never see higher ranked guys do is crossing their feet from back mount. Okay, so a lot of guys, especially when they're beginners, they feel more comfortable crossing their ankles. Okay, this is a no-no when your ankles are in front of the hip line. Okay, so sometimes Tim will shift off to the side. He might cross his ankles here. That's fine. Okay, but as a general rule of thumb, especially if you're first starting off, never cross your ankles inside of your opponent's hip line here. Okay, and the reason for that, all right, is I'm going to attack Tim's top ankle here. So even though he thinks he has a good position here, he might end up choking me out. Okay, if I defend properly, I can throw my leg up and over his ankle here. I can cross my own feet and go to bridge up. Okay, and I hit a nice little ankle lock on Tim's top ankle here. So again, the fifth and final move for today's video, guys, that you'll never see higher rank guys do is cross their feet from back mount inside of their opponent's hips. All right, guys, there you have it, part 2. 5 more moves that you'll never see higher rank guys do. If you like today's video, be sure to give that like button a slap and a fist bump. And let me know in the comments, you guys, what I missed. Let me know some of the mistakes that you see beginners out there doing. And leave that in the comments so we can all learn from one another. And last but not least, you guys, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you guys stay in the loop choke and you don't miss out on weekly videos. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.